mean, schemes have come, they folded. And yeah, better. So to that sustainability in the midst of, I mean, sponsorship droughts, they still pull it off, I know, and stay year in, year out. The reason why I want to give them props is, you see, we have criticized them over the years fairly, but oko other countries, now the kind of awards they do over there, you applaud TGMs for the aesthetics, for the production that goes into it. And you better other countries out. Poor organization. But if you, at least for year in, year out, you see improvement, at least our stay set up, our aesthetics and all that. 26 years down the line, last year it was 25 years. And I saw them chronicle achievements, past achievement of Omar Marini and all that. The message is certain conversations in terms of one, at the amount observe one. Time on what they announce changes that has been effected in the scheme too late. And it explains the reason why musicians need to be complaining and sooner or later I'm finding out, so, oh, we have effected this change. We have been crying and advocating say best group umbra. Whether you are going to accept say best group on the Becca a year before, you should have let us know. Even from the start of the season, you can't announce a category on the day of nominee announcement. What you say? Then also, changes be about in connection with a who say, okay, in the past, you are nominated two popular songs from one artist, I'm a artist, into moving forward.
So, like, there's the new way.
This is the new way.
You can't have two songs
in the same category.
Two big songs.
What you say? Now, the grapevine information I'm hearing for the Makoma Snob, yes, sir, though it's not official, yes, sir, even if it's sir, we still have artists in this year's schemes nominated for two different projects in the same category. Until are you shooting yourself? So, yes, in the foot. It's an inconsistency. Then again, I'm also advocating, say, red carpet, no, it should be managed well. If you have been to the scheme, you see, say, red carpet management, they are quite a crap. Then they should officially announce the 2019 winner of TGM in a results. It's been 5 years of indefinite suspension. What I say, because say announce every other winner for the night has been announced. The whole scheme is invalid. And so if someone has it on their CV that I was 2019 winner of even best hip hop artist, when the main artist of the year are now that, it means the entire scheme for 2019 and now then no one.
Debbie, do you know? I will not agree to this.
Are you sure?
No, listen to
me.
You try exams, sir. You try people be. Anka people be. And he said, "Who school? It is him. Now more center no. You try people person. It doesn't mean say you try Ghana for you person.
So you think say it will not affect?
No, not even make crowd no. Someone announces say nipa no against on the winning. I meant if he said you can't. I mean. This is it's the biggest award scheme in Ghana here.
Right.
And more action now mu put in the app. Also said that year no we need bibi because say yeje. And now who names are because say year no the we need be akra no say yeje. The two artists in question also you stripping of their wins that year.
Okay.
Okay,
I understand.
So what kind of sad there? That's where you are championing something.
Okay.
Because their action calls for say, you announce the artist of the year. It's sad there. Was and you strip it. Those in question, you strip it that year in and I can say young fan call more man.
No, but I'm saying I'm not even saying. I'm saying that the import and one thing is the two words are here. They should come out to tell us that. Has the 2029 Artist of the Year results been announced or suspended indefinitely? 2019.
That's what was said.
Which one was said?
They will not announce it.
Good.
Yes.
It means no, and then they will give opportunity for them to reapply into the scheme after the indefinite suspension. Yeah.
Stoneboy. That year now, unya suspension. So now winning Artist of the Year, who now winning that suspension tells you say you don't deserve it any longer. Yeah. Because you served a band. And that band was to punish you for the wrong you did. Indiscipline. Pulling a gun and other things, you know.
Yeah.
You brought the whole scheme to, I mean.
Disrepute, yeah.
So, of course, K University,
Right.
So, shall maybe a award because of
certificate.
Anonymous.
Yes.
So, I mean, if you want to talk about, say, it's null and void because at the end of the day, you brought that year.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
All that happened into disrepute.
I just want to be particular about dear Nomu Yusu. Did they say? Because if it's indefinite suspension, then the person has the right to be reinstated. But if it is now,
But the indefinite suspension
Then-
didn't have anything to do with whoever won the most coveted award for the night. It was for you to be punished for the act of pulling a gun.
So,
on stage
whether you won or
in
you
front
did not,
of national television.
Well,
you are
think that's-
punished
So
for it.
the punishment is
Usman
for
go
you
here
to
and say announcement.
stay out for a period of time because of your indisciplined act.
And that's
Like-
you know we need and I strip it.
Yeah.
you strip it. So
Yes.
it means that, so you think that the history must have it that in a particular
Whoever
year
won
was punished because
because
this
of
incident.
Of indiscipline.
Well, okay, then I think it
I
can
walk
also
to
be
school now
precedent.
I'm more like what this huna.
School ni obi
I know you
akosua
repeat
wa
you
na
are.
certificate.
Oh yeah.
Then
yeah,
you repeat you are. Saa year no. U grade be anya be you twem.
Etwam. Ehon ya shegu.
Well, but sometimes too in the university with yet me punish you for some years, but then you can go back.
But that year na exams be out twe be enka.
I said American.
Enti na make say that year no so we need pa enka. Because of your posture and your indiscipline
then
attitude.
Now in this case,
Right.
we all know say this exams keeps on going. And however, opese agenda be opese opushi bia no. There are still more years ahead. And yet like BC actual back when one I just say okoye SSC. But we know ye gusa ye tro year in year out. So you have the chance to reignite yourself, come back again and win this same thing. Baby our agenda and free money. The person won last year.
Yeah.
He can win again.
Yes.
In the years.
But the HM in the HM.
HM there.
So now pa or
Agwagotutu.
And it will not change the crown so chile will say. So we need pa for you pulling a gun to bring the institution,
Yeah.
the organizers, the event,
But I think I agree
name
with
to
you guys.
disrepute.
Yeah.
Man, you don't deserve it.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
don't even
So
stand
that
anywhere.
that should be a punitive action
don't
to-
stand anywhere and say that I won. You that is
Then on that tangent,
mean-
I agree with you both.
I mean,
think it's true.
legally, say a strip idea before a year, punish you for a year, which exams, which be a university a koi, which exams that year na we are you know, now for a year. Yeah, I made training them.
Yeah.
To almost crown was and get strip your award dominion that year in the camera.
Yeah.
No, no, shut all in,
Before the pulling of the gun, they will win a beer.
Go in here, that should be the punishment. No one said that year and one initiate.
Yeah.
So this year, maybe I can't name my free. And only I said no, that is the truth.
That is a better understanding
Mullah.
of the issue. Yeah.
I think, sir, I mean, as much as we are celebrating the Ghana's version of a Grammy, it's whether you like it or not, the biggest. And they all have their flaws from time to time. But I think as a big institution like that, having all these 26 years of experience, there are never be one my expectation of mobile. With me, I a free a particular a whole award scheme. Despite you knew how the song I impacted a song etimi edu baby a etimi kase a whole political party lost because of that song. A new artist of the year what we need previous year. Etimi aye the biggest song and that's his biggest song, one of his biggest songs. I will be to two among a whole album. He has 3 big songs, but 2 of them and a bit me carried on. You taking it out. I mean, work as a VGM and organize your more program and organize your more show. Though Ghanaians feel part of it, you are all stakeholders, may academy member and all that. But then you do a great disservice by not explaining the reason why. And you be saying, then you need the narrative to people on the streets. Work as a creative narrative, no. We but now a radio station, a pundit's bar, or say grapevine information. In your statement, you were saying grapevine information. And a mammy T say, I spoke to Kofi Dela. Right. Yes, the manager for Kim Paluta. And I was like, okay, bro, maybe I've read online and I've listened to statements. We called PRO for Charterhouse, Robert Clark, last week. He was not able to give us any concrete thing or reason why this or that happened. Have they communicated anything to you, Ayedimana? And then he was like, BBS Ambai. It was like, so how does a great institution having all this vast experience maybe make such an error? And on the other hand, me say the emetimiaka leaving room for us to put the narrative in me. Who say this is one of those gimmicks to get people talking till the D-Day itself. Because as much as we hear promo, there are some of these things. That is why they also give room for corrections and errors. So the corrections and errors, no mami who said no. These people are just doing this because it's the biggest song. If it's not the biggest song of 2024, it's Aseda. Right. And both songs are by King Paluta. Obi Awaka Bia song, big, but not the biggest. Right. So how to get the people talking about the VGMA? Like we've been talking consistently. Last week you can watch them. This week you can watch them. How do we get people talking? This is how we get people talking. Film. Just. Next year they are going to do a different thing. Obose will be deserving and far man. And even the aftermath of it, they will still know how to get people talking.
All right, so Mula.
I can allege say that they are in there. Said they didn't give room for my explanation there. Okay. Some of my explanation there, then we can say that X and Y reason is why. Yeah, say, but right. Then you leave.
All right, so in 30 seconds, Mula, who are you rooting for, Artist of the Year?
I think say Obia, I should say that it's well deserving. I mean, first, now so many different things about the gospel musicians. Joe Mettel are proving me wrong. I mean, we all went to his show and you saw what he did. Team Eternity has also worked very hard. They have an album to the his song. And Can Promise, Kweku Smoke. I mean, what pushed Kweku Smoke to the Artist of the Year conversation was the Revival concert. You cannot doubt that. The song itself push him to the rap performance and then that recognition. But the Timmy Beckham Artist of the Year conversation, the Revival concert. But I think I don't see any of them match what King Paluta has done. King Promise, you always give him his props, but in local presence, very bad. And for an Artist of the Year, we are not talking about the international Artist of the Year or somebody who raised the flag of Ghana very high. We are talking about exactly. They have Rocky Dauni, but you don't have even any form of nomination to show for it because there are some of the people that have done very well outside Ghana. They have a BET nomination to show for it. Ghana there, a big nomination. You don't have anything to show for it. Though you've toured in places where Asia, and all that. But I think, when it comes to outside itself, King Paluta equally is a sensation. Because baby, there are testimonies about his songs and all that. Oba locally, local is a champion and a king, as his name connotes. So I feel like, King Paluta has a lot of edge. Yeah, well, I have a data of a song by song. Me was song by song. The numbers to it. Albums comparison and all that.
Charlie, add my time. Charlie, you have my time.
So, oh no! I want you to say.
No, Tete.
I am learning to. I'm adding on information. So take my.
I want the final nominations after
after their errors. Sure.
Right. Maybe an Artist of the Year.
That's understandable. But wrapping up, I just want to also ignite and awaken the voting culture of our people. Please. You say that's by this time around patrol. You show what you do what you did you vote via assembly or patrol. Our voting culture is very poor. Nti me pacho a yema ya adwene mra so and let's throw our weight behind the deserving Ken Palu my books.
The deserving.
Ken Palu.
How do you justify that?
That crime beso fra kente. Na o sha hinche. Na e dey idi na chi.
Yeah, metutu maba.
You never could.
This year they full American house.
A full house.
But let me reiterate. I feel that the excluding of Makoma from Kimpaluta, a conscious effort to deny him office is a deserving
crime. Word allegation, I'm not here.
Okay.
There's a word
agenda.
Hold on.
There's a word allegation.
I'll give you time to explain why you are saying
there are precedences.
No, please.
Yes.
I said I'll give you time to explain.
Yes, I know you give me time.
Today.
Thank you, my brother.
But not today. So hold your peace.
Yes.
All right. So,